In this video, we are running an insane amount of raids inside of Anime Eternal. This is what I'm going to be calling the raid episode. Essentially, all we're doing is running raids. A few other things too, but mainly raids. It's essentially all I did today. Mostly AFK, of course, because this game is very AFK-able. But yeah, lots and lots of upgrades. A bunch of new Supremes. I think just one new world. And a lot of the upgrade menus are now maxed out. Overall, a very successful grind. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it massively helps out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. It is not an exaggeration to say that I am legitimately amazed that this AFK I attempted actually worked. I know I normally seem confident about things. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, it's just gonna work. I'm legitimately surprised this worked. And I'm gonna give a few reasons why. First of all, my AFK was that I enter the raid constantly, because I was always gonna fail at random stages. Click on this button to rank up, which by the way, we're now rank 85, which is amazing. We are not making enough energy for how much we need to rank up. This is the only thing that happens when you AFK, my lord. Also, I was clicking the sin upgrades to upgrade my energy just to make sure I was making as much energy as possible. By the way, side note, we maxed energy. Awesome. I have an additional 54,000 tokens. What the heck? Okay. How many of these do I have? 38,000 and 40,000. So we got 90,000 from the sins and sin upgrades. I got more from this than my Leaf AFK. But back to the topic of why I'm surprised it works, the AFK, because what happens is sometimes, I'm just going to exit this. Sometimes when you exit the raid, this menu didn't pop up. I had it happen where it just didn't pop up, which is bad because if I jump, it doesn't, if it's closed, if I jump, it doesn't reactivate. Like if I jump in the Leaf raid, it reactivates if it's closed. I close the menu, jump, reactivates. Which is the only reason why that AFK worked, if it did break. So what I had myself do was walk like this to it's closed. Walk like this to reactivate the menu. But that does put me at a random position. If over time, I'll slowly shift over like this. But I countered that by pressing, how many keys do I have left? 1 second. Keys, I only used a few, okay? I'll just start it. I redid the AFK by pressing re-enter. And I was mainly surprised that this worked because if I ended up failing the raid mid-movement, there was a chance I would just not end up back on the raid circle. But I ended up working anyway. There's so much technical stuff. I'm sure it's kind of confusing there. But essentially, did not think that was going to work. I'm very happy I did, though. Let's go ahead spend the rest of my materials I have on maxing this out. There we go. I have an additional 37.8 thousand tokens. That is insane. Okay, let's go ahead and spin this just real quick, and I think we'll just leave this raid. Whatever. I have enough keys. I could waste a few. See if we can get the love. We only have about a quarter of what we actually need for the pity, so hopefully we'll get it. While I do that, though, let's make some progress on the quests. I leveled up twice. Let's equip our damage setup, and yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. Can we kill the bosses? Barely. Ugh. Okay, we'll farm this enemy, I guess. Well, luckily, we have a lot of rerolls we can spend. Also, I do realize the only downside of the AFK that I did is that even though I did get a lot more materials, I got absolutely 0 of the jewelry parts, which would help. Considering I'm still working on my damage coin and luck set, of course, they are making decent progress. Not my damage, though. Not at all. Everything else is moving on to silvers. NA, let's go. I'm amazing. So it was worth it. There we go. So we got a money boost and ×5 more energy and an extra times of damage, which is awesome. This world is done. If I AFK this world further, it'll be purely for materials. How far are the raids that I make it into it? For Sin raid, 723 was the furthest I ever made it. I still don't have that. Yeah, that was an AFK without being able to complete the raid, by the way. And I'm going to be able to complete the raid eventually, especially if I keep getting more upgrades. But I don't think... I'm barely able to kill this enemy, unfortunately. They complete it just for this damage, I guess. There we go. Okay, apparently... Here we go. There's a CCG quest. This is not what I thought it was going to be. I'll accept them, just to get it out of the way, I guess. I'm not gonna focus on them just yet, because there's a few things I want to do. Trying to figure out what I can spend my extra currency on. The Ghoul raid... Ooh, drops masks. That could be good. Okay, this drops stand tokens and this. The Jojo world's good. It also drops everything for the Ghoul world. I can get the Kaiju stuff from the Kaiju raid. Okay, so I'm technically still needing this. So I'll pin that real quick. This can be acquired from raid. This one can only be acquired from the world itself. It'll be a pain to grind. Same with this one, the energy runes. And I think the rest of this has the ability to get it from just raids. So these are the only things I have that I can't just get a ton of by running a raid, I think. I'm guessing to start it, this would be the smallest increase, unfortunately. Let's just do this one because it's the lowest world, whatever. Work our way down. So let's exchange all of these for tokens. And these. And these. 100k is not too bad. It's 10,000 rolls. It's 10,000 tokens. Let's hope we have better luck with this. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna use the rest to buy Titan keys, I guess. Or better yet, one second. I don't have one yet. I haven't run it yet. Let's buy a Kaiju key. I haven't done this yet, so I have no energy. Let's try it. Oh, it requires me to move. Okay. How many rooms are there? 50 rooms. It's like a normal dungeon then. Okay. And no AFKing this. Let's see how far we can make it. I get a boost for clearing it a bunch of times. I might just clear this like endlessly if I can. Some extra damage and energy. This is UVG. I haven't even seen my DPS yet. More coins. Okay, we cleared it. Probably could have done this a little bit ago. All right. That's one of 100 clears. Am I limited? Is there a timer? I don't think there's a timer. How many did I get for the energy? 1,000. How many rolls does that give me? 8 levels. This is going to get very expensive. It's 100% chance still. Okay. What about these? I got 450 of these. Okay. I got 42 levels also. Out of curiosity, does this drop the material for Kaiju? It does not. So that's self-contained. All right. Well, I could run 24 of them with what I have now for spending 30,000. Okay, well, looks like we're running it. Too bad I can't run more than one at once. I wonder if I can do this with my energy team. I can. I think there's just such a massive difference between my energy, like how much I'm needing, and my current setup. So I definitely need to do some stuff to catch up. Our first step is to just clear this raid as many times as possible. The only problem is that this is very AFKable, but you can't, and the rounds are so short that I can't, like, get up and go do something during this, which is what I normally do. Like, when I AFK the Leaf for Sin raid, I normally get up and go do something else, and then come back, like, 5-10 minutes later. But this one, the round lasts, like, 3 minutes. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to be a very raid-focused video. Lots of this, Titan, and maybe Ghoul? Do I have a Ghoul key? I have 5. Just quickly equip damage. I can only run one at a time, and they have a price. It's 5,000 items, 1,000 waves. YOLO, I guess. I can clear it. Oh, that mask is not an accessory. It's a power. See, normally, because I wasn't really caught up with the game yet, I don't run these right away. I wonder if I should start just running them as soon as I get access. The key is insanely expensive, though, is the problem. So unless I can get a lot of items out of it, I'm getting these. This could be worth running if I can get a lot. I just got Phantom. Okay, cool. Ooh, and very nice. We're getting this too. Yeah, see, we're already slowing down wave 50, 60-ish. When do I stop getting rewards? Like, you're activating damage. The rewards are so close to each other, it's worth it. At least until 80. That's when I stop caring. Yeah, this definitely was a loss, but I got a good boost out of it, which I'm gonna need anyway. Yep, did not get as many materials as this cost, but it was still definitely worth it because I got that one drop. I just came up with a way to AFK this. I'm just gonna make a tiny task of me moving forward and set an auto clicker on this enter key. Yeah, this works. I'm just moving straight. I can AFK anything. Yeah, this works. That's flawless. It also positions me heading completely straight, which is good because it's nearly impossible to do manually. All right, well, I only have 25 of these, unfortunately, but it's a start. I did run into a small issue of the game freezing, but still having me move forward and not killing the enemies. I do still have to monitor it. I just don't have to play it. Better than nothing. This is a new one. Don't even know what's happening here. It does not like this AFK of mine. Well, I've run about 10 since I last spent my money. 4,000 of these, almost 5,000. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting more out of this than we're spent on the keys. Unfortunately, all of it's going to be used for upgrades. My lord, this one's going to be so expensive. What the heck? This one's going to be insane. Good thing I dropped so many of it. Up to level 69 for this one. No luck here, but eventually, I can just get one of these to become max, then I will get unlimited rounds of this. All right, used up all my keys. I only wasted like 1 or 2 of them just from crashes in the game not liking me when I went to go do something else. Yeah, we're at 23, so I only lost like 2, which isn't good, but still, my lord, the price on this one's insane. Yeah, no luck on this yet. And my stats are high enough now to where I can kill him. Yeah, let's do this. We can unlock the next world. The only downside is that I don't really have any rerolls I could use to acquire this stuff. So I'm gonna have to run some more sin keys just to get them to turn into items, essentially. And there we go. We are done. Claim this, and all of these are for other quests. I'll do these in a little bit. Let's go to World 18. Main reason why I unlocked this world is, yeah, I can actually... Yeah, this is going to give a boost. Okay, yeah, these are my actual units that I'm using. The rest of these are just filler. Let's accept the quest. And checking. Okay, they have way too much health for me. Okay, I need a lot of money. So what we're going to do... Well, first of all, how expensive are you to summon? I'll spend what I have real quick. Equip those. This is going to be the first time since, like, not even really the first video. This is just the first time I'm actually going to do some summoning. Just use what I have right now. There we go. Getting some units. See, I just got stars too. Look at this. I only just now got this on world, like, what is it, 18, 19? 18. That's insane. Hey, we got a chainsaw. All right, so like right now, oh my lord, look at that stat difference. Like right now, we're making 24.8, a little bit less because I actually have some equipped now. But if I equip these, 25.3. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna set myself up for coin making. Let's go back to Ghoul City. Okay, I can only AFK these front ones, dang it. So I'm getting some investigator stuff. And reset our stats for coins. So this is energy. We'll definitely get some rolls for that. Of course, get some more quests. We are getting near the end of our coin achievements. Okay, let's see. What are you? Your damage most likely? Yep. All right, so we got those 2. These are going to just be the rerolls that are kind of like this one, I imagine. I'll still save for them, though. Of course, it's probably more worth it if I buy these. Perfect. We're getting close here, too. So we're just going to save up a ton of money while I go in and try to figure out how many tokens I have. I have to have a decent amount mixed in here. Okay, 7K. Go ahead and buy this. Yeah, I was right. Save up an additional 9. Okay, so we need these 2. Okay. Man, not a whole lot to work with here. Well, do our best. See if we get something decent. Not bad. Okay, we got a legendary and an epic, as expected. Cool. We got to get some more stuff for this. That's our next priority, and then we'll start doing more of our round. Well, we got this now. Cool. I'll take it. More boost. Okay, that should do money-wise. Change my stuff to luck and reset my stats, put everything into luck again. That does not give a whole lot of luck. That's not at all what I was expecting. Let's activate our stuff and let's do some opening. Just give myself as many chainsaws as possible. And okay, I definitely overdid it. I think I have a full team now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I need 1 more because it replaces this guy too. I need 1 more. Yeah, we got lucky. Look at that. Tons of phantoms. And there we go. Got it like right after. Cool. So let me reset my stats again. We also got another star open. Cross 10,000. Okay, reset stats, everything into energy again. So like right now, with the team I had on before, we're making 243. And if I go ahead and equip all of the chainsaws, 267. Yeah, it makes a difference. Our energy is now also gaining at a rapid rate instead of just not at all. Still not nearly enough to rank up at all, but still, that's good. Happy with that. I'll add that to the start. I'm starring all the worlds I need to do. Speaking of need to do, there's a ladder right here to get to Dio. Can I kill him? Barely. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, considering the speed that I'm gaining energy right now. Okay, this is a lot better. A lot more damage. Okay, that should do. I got a mythical and a phantom of them for damage. And hey, running Sin Raid, and for the first time ever, 750. Not gonna make it to 1,000, but I'll take that upgrade. Oh yay, the keys reset. I'll just convert all of these so I could buy these. I'm not completely doing that. Oh, I'm so mad. I was running a cursed key. All 3 of my cursed keys, and they just reset the game. Do I get them back or something? What the heck happened? Dude, I just got screwed out of my keys. That's so annoying. That would have been so much loot. Oh, that's so irritating. The other key gave me this much. The other one would have given me about the same. That's so dumb. That actually makes me mad. Like, no warning, by the way. Man, that sucks. Like, supremely so. Because they're so good for just general loot. Plus, I really need swords. Okay, well, at least the second one worked out. And wait, can we max it out? There we go. We maxed this out. Awesome. Could have gotten more, which is very disappointing, but we got a lot still. Let's spend it so that way we can fix up these things. 2,000 at a time, of course, and we hope for the best. Legendary, that sucks. Better than we had, and an immediate mythical on the other one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'll take that for now. There we go. Okay, so just for completionary sake, first of all, finally did this. We're going to buy a few different keys. We're going to buy one Titan key, a Gleam key, and so we can get the rewards from this, 77 Kaiju keys. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and spend the rest of the points we have right now. I could keep spending it on... Wait, I can actually unpin this. There we go. That's done. I could keep spending it on you. It would make us more progress, but... I mean, we have not good luck with that. Let's go back to replacing mythicals. Let's do it on this one. I know I can grant a lot of these. I just need an upgrade. And I can't do that for a bit anyway. Let's do it. Okay, no luck on that. Let me just get a few of these to get it out of the way. All right, things to run. Let's run a Titan City. I want to see how far we can make it into it. See if I could finally AFK the entire thing. Because this would be a nice thing to do. Mainly just to get the Colossal Titans. I need like 16 of this top one to be fully done with it. On top of rolling the 0.04 injection on it. Okay, around 9:13, I stopped easily killing them. Like, that was still easy, but like easily killing them. But I didn't make it far enough to get the last meaningful reward out of it, so I'll take it. Also got a whole bunch of Titans. Even actually get some good out of this for once, because I'm still using an epic, I think. I'll get some legendaries out of it. And I did make my money back from it. I got enough family tokens to replace the cost of the key. This seems very worth running, but not as worth it as other things, unfortunately. I do get swords and Titans out of this, which are two things that I really want to get done. No, there you go. Wave 1000. I can clear this. Nice. Barely, but I can still do it. Cool, got that out of the way. What else was I going to try? Oh, yeah, Gleam Raid. See if I can make it any further into it. Made it to 6 before. Oh, yeah, definitely made it further. We cleared it. Let's go. Nice. All right, well, that's out of the way. No longer got to do that. That was worth doing. That gave me a 12 times damage increase. By the way, the only reason I'm not spending these is because my units have caught up to my world. So it's a bigger gamble to spend on this. And the game's updating soon. It's probably already updated by the time this video's out. So that's why I'm saving. All right, well, it's time. I'm just going to run a whole bunch of the Kaiju raid. It's boring, this specific grind, but it is the single most profitable thing I could do right now. So I can finish this, and hopefully get this. Reasonably, I should be able to do it with how many keys I've run versus how many more I have to get. It is possible. I just wish that equipping this ore didn't tank my energy as far as it does. 800 to 200. Almost 300, but still. Quick change of mind, though. I want to quickly complete all of these quests I have here. They aren't that difficult, so it won't take too long. Okay, there you go. This quest is done. Man, most of these quests are kind of lame, reward-wise. Oh, we passed 50. More boosts. How many points do I have? 52,000. That's gonna be like no ranks at all, but let's use them. Actually, no, that's quite a bit. Is that enough? Oh my gosh, that was enough. Okay, so like 50-ish rounds, maybe. Perfect. All right, what about this? That's mainly perfect because I can start using it for scrap materials. This is going to require a lot more. Luckily, it's a lot cheaper. We'll make good progress. Still has like 10 levels remaining, and then it'll be like a 1% chance each roll. Let's see if we're any luckier with this, or if this is going to take forever. Yep, we're lucky. Cool. Every single material here is done except for this one. What's my Supreme Collection looking like now? 5. Very good. What happens if you press max wave? Does that just load me in on the last wave and just end it immediately? It does. That's weird. And there we go. 100 clears. I did not get max level, but it's just the damage. I'll do the rest of this later. I don't want to run any more of those. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm at the point of the game where most of my stuff is just like scraps of things I can do. I think the last thing I really need to do is I need to head to the Jojo world. And I don't know how far I can make it, but this is a key I can only run 3 a day, or just one at once if I do the paid for version. This drops a lot of things that I could use. Let's see how hard it is. We'll just do 1 key, just in case I can't make it far, so I don't waste 3. And we're getting a lot. We get greed, which is for coins. We get 10, which is for energy. All of the different demon upgrades for Rimuru, which affects everything. And we also get the swordsman stuff. And we also get Ripple, also for energy. I think this is the next thing I gotta run. The only downside is that this area, I don't think level 1000 is even possible for anyone. I mean, we'll see, but we're getting a lot of boosts here. Level 100. Okay, I'm already getting near it at level 195. They have OVG. My damage is OVG without damage boost. Swap the damage, I guess. Buy some more time so I can get more upgrades. Well, there's past wave 300. More energy boost. And I could definitely go for a bit further, but the damage is getting slower. They give a decent amount. This got to level 51. Level 37, which is quite good considering I've actually rolled a lot of this one and I just never get the success. It took forever to even get level 1. 26, 22, 48, and 46. Then we got 37, 60, and the last one's at 55 now. It's giving a decent boost. If I swap the energy real quick, my energy is gaining at a very slow but steady rate, I guess. Like, that took like 20 seconds for a 0.1. Like, I would be able to get there, but I would need a bigger boost. And just like I said a second ago, I'm kind of struggling trying to figure out what I need to do to get that boost. I'm not sure what I'm missing. That would be easy. I just lost that round. Because I have stuff like these, but these would take a lot of time. This would take like 58 hours of constant gameplay to get the rest of these. Roughly, if I did every single one. I've yet to even do nightmares. Could definitely make more progress in the Leaf raid. That might help. I think there's only 2 things I could really do. One is to just run more raids, which I'm obviously going to do. The second is to get level 200, which I think I might be able to get from an overnight AFK. If I can get level 200, it would be an amazing stat boost because of prestiging. Let me just go ahead. It feels like a waste of materials, but I have a bunch of keys. Let's try running Ghoul Raid one more time and see if I can get up to one of these top masks. Right now, I think I'm just using an epic, so it would really be helpful. Let's try it. Yeah, see, just an epic right now. I also would double check how many materials I get from this. Hey, we got a legendary. Hey, past wave 100. Hey, we got a mythical. Nice. Okay, 200. I think that's the best I'm going to do. How many items did I even get for that? Was that worth it? 1, I think. I'll ignore this one because I already had some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000? Okay, I made profit. Granted, almost all that's going to be spun. I can't, like, convert it to money. But hey, I'll take it. The fact that this is another way to get that material, too, is nice. And I get stands from this. And oh, we got platinum. I don't think it's the highest rarity, though. I think Dio's higher, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we still got a good one. Yeah, stands. There it is. Okay, I'm guessing we'll do the Requiem on it. Don't want to spend them all on it. That should do. Can I equip it? I can. Okay. Cool. My poor mythicals just being butchered. Yeah, so this might be the thing I need to run after I'm done with Kaiju, I guess. This is the thing I really want to get the top rarity on. I've been dumping a lot of points into this one. Okay, I'm not making it much further. I'm just going to bail. And this is 100% going to be a waste, but I want to run the raid on Chainsaw because apparently it gives me the Chainsaw demons. Oh, and literally just to see stack damage. Try to kill anything here. First enemy dies slowly, but dies. I think anything beyond that's too much for me though right now. Here it is, Chainsaw defense. Yeah, see? Damage boost. Let's YOLO a key on it. Oh, wow. Should not have done this. To see if I can get one at least. There, we got a common one. Uncommon. I forgot to equip my one potion. Ooh, I'm guessing I can do this technically. I have not done this yet. We got a rare. Epic. Oh, this guy's fast. Keep that in mind. Almost lost there. This is legitimately difficult. Oh, I lost. Dang. It cannot make it far on that one, but it was probably worth it. Oh, very worth it. Damn. Okay. Another Supreme on the world I'm currently on. That hasn't happened yet. I can probably make it further because I think I literally went from a 7 to a 12 times boost. And how does this work? Okay, just increases. All right, well, I'm gonna stack damage. All of our damage except for this thing for more drop luck. And to end this video, I'm just gonna run the rest of my raids. This is the raid video. I'm gonna finish up all of my progression 2s. I'm gonna finish up the ghouls I have, and I'm guessing just the remainder chainsaws, just to use them. I think I'm at the point of the game where I can't wait to get stronger. I just have to YOLO what I have and hope for the best, because that seems to be working. My lord. So this is gonna be the best. Wish me luck. I do kind of wish there was a drop stat. I would reset for that like crazy. Also, yes, I know the game is gonna be updating soon. Even sooner when this is uploaded. But I just don't care. I know they're adding some stuff with swords too. But I don't think it's gonna be a new sword here. At least I hope it's not. I hope it's another like new drop that you need to get. Otherwise, I feel like I've wasted my time with these. Oh, we are so insanely close on the ripple energy. There we go. Cool. One of the gotchas are now maxed. Or not even gotchas. This is an upgrade menu. Sorry. And this one's also insanely close, but very, very expensive per upgrade with a lot of failure. There we go. Okay, maxed it out. That took forever. 250 points for the last reroll, by the way. That was insane. Oh, maxed this one also. There we go. Max star luck, which is kind of helpful. Now it's just good scrap points. Done with this one too. Cool. 100% more coins. And please. There's a 1% chance. Come on. Ah, it didn't work. There we go. Got it. Cool. So this world's done except for this, which is being a pain in several halves. My lord. Oh, just one level away on this thing. This is my last round I have of this. There we go. Got it. Cool. That means this world is almost done. Just another Supreme to get later. Oh, wow. Only one upgrade away on this thing. I have very little money I can get at this point. There we go. Okay, that one's done. This is still pretty far away, unfortunately. 13 levels to go. That's not happening. And one more. Just one more on this one, but it's super, super expensive each roll. These are the last two I have to do for this raid. And then everything you can get from this raid is maxed. This is frustratingly close. It's getting late, and I just basically just have time to run the keys I have. But I do technically have more keys. But they're individuals, so they drop less. Whatever. I'm so painfully close. There we go. Just one more upgrade, and I got it. There we go. This is maxed. Now it's just this guy for 8 levels at 10% chance. I'm, for lack of better words, disappointed. Could not get it maxed. I will deal with that later. It's 4 ranks. Calling it good, just like this one. We'll also deal with it later. All right, well, 2 things to do. Or, well, technically 7 things to do. But, you know, who's keeping track? And hey, this has worked out. Look at this. I just got the Supreme level Ghoul mask. Brilliant. And yeah, absolutely nothing else from the rest of this. Except for a few levels in this, which is nice. But yeah, my luck on the Kagane Investigator and the Onomatopoeia have not been good. Of course, this one's better than the others, but not nearly where I want it to be. Of course, oh, we just got a platinum. Another one. Our luck with this has been a bit better. Very nice. Let me go ahead and combine these just to make them better. Now, even though it's kind of expensive, do it on these 1 stars, so that way we can make it into a 2-star. Kind of expensive, but it is worth it. Okay, bailing on this. Last raid to do, they won't take long. And oh, my damage skyrocketed. Easily cleared that. And oh my gosh, there's shoes here. What do they do? Ooh, they do appear to be better than what I'm using now. Like a lot better. But I need to get a high rarity of it, so I'll do that in a minute. Power's a bit better. Yeah, doing those things definitely gave us the boost we needed. Very happy about that, but I am going to admit that I am running out of the convenient boosts I can locate. Power's cleared. Yeah, you're a bit too tanky for me just a second. Let's run this real quick. I got a new record. Yeah, I definitely have more damage. And okay, ran out of keys. Got a legendary of the pet. I don't want to buy any more of those, though. I also don't want to level it up until I get a higher rarity because, I mean, look at that. That'd be so nice to just start at 3x. If I started struggling, I'll put some points into it. But right now, I don't really care to. Also, nothing meaningful from the rest of the points. Just a few levels in these. Nothing too crazy. Very successful set of rounds, though, I will say. And dang, yeah, these damage cards do not like me. Look at that. We're halfway through the pity, almost. Well, I definitely can make it to the next world, but you are gonna have to wait until the next video for that. World 19 and 20, we can probably do both of them. There's probably gonna be a 21 next video too, we'll see. But very exciting, lots of progress. I'm gonna go AFK Titan City this time, I guess. Got a bunch of keys. Might go well. And too bad I can't see our energy progress. That is also gonna have to wait until next time, because I do not want to reset my stats, and we are also very close to level 200. Ooh, next video is gonna have a lot. I can already tell.